Hey, it's Kim Greene, and I'm going to actually do a video on myself, a makeup tutorial on myself, which I've never done before, but I seem to be the perfect candidate for doing a corrective tutorial on the hooded lid. So the hooded lid is basically this. This area right here is heavier, and sometimes it even sort of leans, you know, right onto the lash line. As a professional artist, one of our jobs is to learn all of the different corrective makeups or the corrective techniques that go with different eye shapes, face shapes, lip shapes, nose shapes, because everybody's different. And the corrective makeup is the foundation for everything that we do. And I'm going to show you the corrective makeup for a hooded lid because that happens to be what I have. That's my, you know, that's my issue. So I have other issues, but we're just going to deal with the hooded lid today, guys. Okay, so what you do, let's just get started with the hooded lid, is you take this area right here where it's fluffy. I call it fluffy because that's a polite way to say it. And you just darken this part of the eye. See where that is? And the concept is that you darken the parts that come out and you lighten the parts. Don't forget over here too. See how that's a little poofy? Just really look at your client or your own eye and see where it's coming out, because you're trying to create an even plane. Okay? Then with another brush, and I'm just going to use, you know, basically the same kind of brush, except I'm going to put the light colors on it. This is Youngblood. And I'm going to use a lighter tone, just like that. And I'm going to put that on the lid so that when the eye is open, now you can see the lid. Even if it's really close, you can still see it better because I've now brightened it. The last thing you want to do for somebody with a hooded lid is to darken this. Light up here, right? Because this recedes, this comes out, and this recedes. So light, dark, light. And the illusion that you're trying to create, again, is that they're all on the same plane versus the other eye that you can see is quite lidded still. Okay, so I'm going to quickly do the other eye as well. And I do this technique on my eye every day, regardless of the color of the makeup or where I'm going or what I'm doing. And you can do it, you can make it so that it's very subtle and you wouldn't really notice it if you want a no makeup look, or you can do it very dramatically, whatever you want. But again, you do it the same because you have the same issue. And you do not apply makeup the same to every person. Everybody has different issues and you will adjust accordingly. Now I'm going to take a little brush. I'm going to take this little angle brush. This one's from MAC, I believe. Yeah, it's the 22. See how these lines come down here and here? What I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore them. I'm going to go right past them with this color. And then I'm going to stop about midway. Tilt it up a little higher, actually. I think that was a little low, but that's, you just wipe it off. That's okay. I have just completely gone right past that line. What you can see is that because of that, your eye looking at me goes up. Do that again. Actually, you can sweep it up this way too. You're basically just following the line of your bottom line of your eye and going up. And I know that that might seem a little odd, but it's really not. When your whole eye is done, you won't be able to see that line. It won't look obvious. It'll just be part of the whole thing. So now I start at that line and go that way. Where did I put that brush? You let me throw brushes around. Okay. I'm going to take that lighter tone again, and I'm going to do, sorry, over here, just to kick it up. And I'm going to do it again here, just really show you the difference. Okay, and then look. So it didn't get, it's not surgery, guys. It doesn't get rid of it, but again, you can really see my lid more than you did when I started. And it's because I've really jazzed it up and really highlighted it, okay? So another thing you can do, obviously you're gonna wanna add mascara, because mascara will always make an eye look bigger and brighter. So I'm gonna add some mascara, but when you add, and then I'm going to add individual lashes too, because when you look straight, let me tell you why. When you look straight, when you have the individual lashes on, it actually, again, brings the eye up this way. The person looking at you their eye will be directed by your lashes. Trickery, folks. We live in the land of trickery and illusion because we want to age gracefully, and there's nothing wrong with aging. I always say it's better than the alternative. But we can try to make ourselves look as appealing as we possibly can. Okay? And now I do put the bottom lashes on a little bit. Oh, so much more awake already. When you have a round face, you want everything to be vertical. So I cheat my eyebrow up slightly, and I don't go too far out this way because again, that's going to be horizontal. So you cheat your eyebrow up. I actually have them plucked that way, but if you don't, and your eyebrows, if you have a round face and your eyebrows are too flat, then just do it with a pencil. Cheat it. And start, redirecting them. These are Ardell, and they come in, this is the combo pack. It has short, flare, medium, and long, which is kind of great, because then you can do what you want. I'm just gonna do some individual lashes on the outer edge. Looks so much better. I love a lash. I love a lash. So let's recap, shall we? This is, I have a hooded eye, and what did I do? I added darker tone here, lighter tone here, lighter tone here. I added mascara, individual lashes on the outside, and I took my eyebrow up just a little bit higher, and I took the black liner and I went up like that and crossed there and crossed the natural crease and up. So I've created, again, the illusion of an upward motion, and you can also now see my lids. So it creates this, more corrected and ideal eye shape.